Hi everyone, JPCarnotaur here from the Raptor Squad, and today I'm going to be guest reviewing on Jurassic Collectibles channel, and today we're going to be taking a closer look at this. This is the Jurassic Park Series 2 electronic Utahraptor Ripper with screaming sound and kick/action. This is one of my favorite figures in my collection because for one, it's mint in box, and two, I love the Series 2 figures, and I'll explain why. Kenner's Series 2 toy line introduced JP fans to new dinosaurs like Carnotaurus, Lycaenops, Tanystropheus, Pachycephalosaurus, and even Utahraptor that was discovered only a few years before. So taking a closer look at the packaging, on the front we have the Jurassic Park logo up in the top left corner. It says ages 4 and up. Down here, going along the sides and on the bottom, you can see the iconic Jurassic Park sunset, now in blue. Over here, it says electronic Utahraptor Ripper with screaming sound and kick/action. And finally, over here, it says with capture gear. That was one of the new selling points that Kenner had for the Jurassic Park Series 2 figures. And at the bottom, it says official JP22 mark. On the top of the packaging, we have the Jurassic Park logo once again. It says the same thing on the front, electronic Utahraptor Ripper with screaming sound and kick/action. In the center here, we have a really nice looking picture of the Utahraptor with its capture gear on. And finally, over here, we have our first diagram that shows how you can activate the action feature, and down here it has a little read up of how you can do that. And finally right here it shows on how you put on the capture gear and how you can install and replace the batteries. The only difference between the bottom of the box and the top of the box is that the background's black, but once again we have the Jurassic Park logo up there. It says electronic Utahraptor Ripper with screaming sound and kick/action. We have the Utahraptor with the gear on once again, and both diagrams showing the capture gear, the sound effects, and the action feature, and how you can remove and replace the batteries. On both sides of the packaging it says movie collector card included, the Jurassic Park logo, and the sunset in the background. Over here it says electronic Utahraptor Ripper with screaming sound and kick/action. Another really nice picture of the Utahraptor with the capture gear on, and it says down here once again, now with capture gear. One thing I love about Kenner is on the back of their larger dinosaurs they have a diorama, and this one shows the Utahraptor and it has its capture gear on, and we have Sergeant T-Rex Turner, Ian Malcolm, and the Bolo launcher Alan Grant with their weapons ready to fire and take down this Utahraptor. Over here it has a very cool looking sign. It says JP, look for this brand on all our official Jurassic Park dinosaurs. If it's not Jurassic Park, it's extinct, and they make sure that it says figures sold separately. And over here we have a barcode that has the Kenner logo. It says from 1994 Kenner, and it says Jurassic Park Utahraptor right there. And again at the top we have a diagram showing with the capture gear and the action feature. We have the Jurassic Park logo up there. So if you open up the box, here's what you'd find inside. First off, we have the Kenner Action Toy Guide, which features some of Kenner's products from 1994. If you flip through a few pages, you'll find the Jurassic Park stuff. So first off, we have the human figures, and then we have the dino trackers, the evil raiders, the giant attack-sized dinosaurs, the deluxe electronic dinosaurs, and then on the second page, we have the Utahraptor right there. We have the capture gear dinosaurs, which were some of the smaller ones, the new vehicles in that wave, and we also have the Jurassic Park Command Compound playset. Also in this bag, we have the capture gear, and this would be the muzzle that'll go on the face. These right here are the leg restraints. They clip around there. And then we also have the tracking tag that goes around the Utahraptor's neck. Finally, we have the authentic movie collector card. This is number 67. It's got the Jurassic Park logo at the top there. If you flip it on the other side, it has the JP Dino Tally, scientific name Utahraptor, meaning Utah Predator, JP nickname Ripper. The length is 15 feet. It weighs 1,500 pounds. The diet's meat. The period's Cretaceous. The range is North America. It says movie moments, and that's meaning this right here. Instead of actually adding artwork, Series 2 added movie moments from this movie, and we have Alan Grant and Lex Murphy during the T-Rex attack. And here it says the dinosaurs are loose in the park. The most terrifying creatures on the face of the earth are clawing and chewing their way through fences and barricades, then moving to attack the helpless visitors. As Grant and the group have learned, you can run, but you certainly can't hide from these ferocious beasts. Down here it says Dino Trivia, when was Utahraptor discovered? And like I was saying earlier, Utahraptor was only discovered a few years before, and it says one of the newest dinosaurs to be unearthed. Utahraptor was found in 1992. And finally, on the bottom of the card, it says Kenner. So the Utahraptor itself is a really nice sculpt. It's one that I really like that they made in the toy line. You can see that not only does this figure have the action feature of kicking, and it also has its electronic screams, but it's also made out of that real feel rubber skin that Kenner put on a lot of their larger dinosaurs. And I love that Kenner did that. It's a very unique selling point that they added to their dinosaurs, which are very cool. You can see that the mouth was sculpted very nicely, especially the teeth that have been individually sculpted and painted. And I love that red-pink eye up in the corner there that's really popping out between the black and the orange surrounding it. Continuing down the rest of the body, you can see it's packed with detail from crevices and folds in the skin, showing off that muscle, especially down here on the stomach. Now what's really cool is down here you see the battery compartment, and right here is a little tab. I don't know if you guys can see that, and the tab was actually put there for the electronics. You'd pull that tab out and the electronics would work, and it's really cool that my figure still has that included. This is JP number 22, as you can see right there, and this figure is packed with articulation. Even the toe claws, if you guys can see here, I can move the toe claws, which are really nice. You can definitely check that out in JC's other review of the Utahraptor from the Lost World. It has the same exact feature, and that's really great if you ask me. So as far as size goes for this figure, I have my tape measure here. We're looking at about 14 inches long by about 7.5, 8 inches tall. So it's a pretty big figure. It scales up very nicely with the Series 1 figures from this size range, like the Stegosaurus and Triceratops. And for size comparison, I wanted to do one, but who do I have here that can help me with that? It's Off-Color Alan, and he came here just in time to help us with size comparison. So the first dinosaur we have for size comparison is the demon Carnotaurus from the giant attack-sized dinosaurs that Kenner made, also with the real feel dinosaur skin. And you can see that both the demon and the Utahraptor are about the same size in length and height, but the Utahraptor has a stockier build. Taking him out, we also have another dinosaur from the Series 2 toy line, and it's the electronic Baryonyx. And you can see that the Utahraptor completely towers over this thing. Not only is it bigger in length, but also in height. And finally, how could we do a size comparison without bringing in our good old friend Off-Color Alan? And when setting him in the box with the Utahraptor, you can see that he's almost up to the shoulder height on the Utahraptor. So there goes Off-Color Alan. He is leaving the review table. Bye, Alan. So guys, here was today's look at the Jurassic Park Series 2 electronic Utahraptor Ripper. I want to give a huge thanks to Jurassic Collectibles who let us review this on the channel. This is an awesome figure and a must-buy if you guys can find one for a good enough price. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review. I had a really good time making it. If you guys are interested, I have a channel as well called Raptor Squad, where me and the other Raptor Squad members take a look at other Jurassic Park figures as well as the new Jurassic World toys. We're currently working on Kenner figures, even those that weren't released, like the Ultimasaurus. We also have done speculation videos and podcasts, some of which feature Jurassic Collectibles. So be sure to go check them out, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.